Hey Rick, it's Josh here from Lundberry Dodge, and here I decided to send you a video that Cherokee Trailhawk talking about. So here again, starting with the really full loaded one, pretty well every option. I thought I'd just go around and show you all the options it does have, that way you can maybe point out some that maybe you don't want or things that you change. So just start being Trailhawk. Yeah, it's a little bit higher up. We got the red tow hooks on there. I love the headlights on these things. These are just your daytimes. They're actually your running headlights for nighttime, and that. They're projector lights, about 10% brighter than a regular bulb. We have the fog lights below, which should look really cool. And it's beautiful vehicles. It's black with the black decals on it as well. It does stand out pretty well. Now, option for you, I grabbed this one because these are my favorite wheels, but you can get them all black as well. I do like the silver with the black pockets, but again, completely up to you which way you want to go. Now we do have markers here. One of the other nice things about the Cherokee is it do come with two different engines. This one's got the V6 in it, and it's all set up for towing in that, so you can tow up to 4,500 pounds with one of these. Now I know you're mentioning about features, so I'll start right with the key here. We got your remote start, which is very nice. There's the buttons for the power lift gate as well. Now the remote start in this does work in conjunction with your heated seats and heated steering wheel. Again, very nice. So if you start your vehicle up from outside, by the time you hop inside with automatic climate control and your heated seat steering wheel, it's a nice place to be. But yeah, do a quick spin around here. There we got your roof rails and that. There's a tow package I was talking about, which has its own wiring. But let me just hop inside here and I'll show you some of the features. So as you expect, yes, we have our power windows, locks, mirrors. This is your memory seating, so two people are going to be driving this vehicle. It will remember your seating position in that. Of course, we got our automatic headlights. I do really love the seats in these Trailhawks. This is full leather, heated and vented, so it blows cold air at you as well in the summertime. And it's got all the red stitching and that down here, which I think looks really cool. Now, if we take a hop inside here, one of the first things you're going to notice is we have got lots of buttons here on the steering wheel. So all these buttons right here are just for the center screen. So I normally have a speedometer here just like this, but it can also tell you just about everything about your vehicle. I'm going to say your driver's assistance. I'll get into all that here in a sec. Fuel economy, trip info, stop start. I'll talk about that too. And it's actually customizable as well. Now we've got these buttons for your Bluetooth, for your hands-free calling. Again, very handy. All these buttons for your cruise control. And then these buttons here are for your, your adaptive cruise control. Very cool feature. You essentially tell the vehicle how many car lengths you want to be from the vehicle in front of you. And this vehicle will adjust its own speed automatically. It'll even brake you in that behind other vehicles, which is really cool. It can emergency brake you. This Cherokee even parks itself. So I'll talk about that here in a sec. As I mentioned, steering wheel is also heated, so if you hop in the winter and it's cold outside and you put your hands on a nice warm steering wheel, it's beautiful for sure. And there are buttons on the back steering wheel here, as well as here. And those control stereo. Speaking of stereo, we have Uconnect 8.4 AN. It is our top of the line screen. Very easy, very user-friendly and intuitive. If you see a button, you touch it, it's going to do something. So here we're on our radio, which means we've got our AM, FM, and 1 year Sirius satellite radio. Then we've got all our media options, so you can Bluetooth music from your phone, or you can go for multiple USBs or auxiliary, or however you really want to listen to it. Here I was talking, we got our heated seats and heated steering wheel. Now, because it's warm out, they didn't come on automatically, but if it's cold out, they would come on automatically when I use the remote start, which is really cool. We got our vented seats as well, which again blows cold air out of these perforations here in the seat. Then we got our apps buttons with all our settings and that. Dual zone automatic climate control. As you see, I have it set for 21 on both sides. And then here we've got our Garmin GPS. So designed by Garmin, who does the little small ones and that, works exactly the same, except lots of the time we'll be driving with a map here, and this screen here will be telling you turn by turn what's coming up next. So it works very, very well. Here we've got all our different phone options and that. We're not going to pair a phone right now. Now these buttons are all the cool ones. So this is for parking. So again, we can set this vehicle to park itself, parallel or perpendicular. We've got all our park sensors. This vehicle can even detect the lanes in a road. So if you're drifting out and it sees that you're drifting out of the lanes in a road, it can pull you back in and center you in that lane, which is really cool. And then we have the emergency braking in that as well. So This vehicle, if it knows you're going to crash in the vehicle in front of you, it'll warn you, it'll prepare the brakes, and finally, if it has to, it will emergency stop you. Here are all buttons for doing largely the same thing. And now if you're looking at a Jeep, probably need the 4-wheel drive. Well, Jeep takes it super seriously. So here we've got all our different options for whatever you want to do it for. So there I say just click over snow mode. We also have our sport mode, sand, mud, rock, and you just turn it. Now auto is going to do all your daily driving. The 4-wheel drive is completely automatic, but we do have 4-wheel low. We have a rear diff lock, which you are not going to find any other SUV in this class. That really helps with off-roading a lot. Our hill descent control, it's just really cool. There we've got our park brake, which is electronic. Dual glove box, top, bottom. Again, another place for plugging your phone in that. Super deep consoles. And then we've got the sunroof. Now I'm going to hop to the back. I don't know if you have any kids or not, but if you do, they're going to appreciate the sunroof back here. It does look awesome. Now if you're going to notice, I'm not the smallest person in the world, but I've got plenty of leg room here for sure. Again, massive sunroof. Back here we have our vents for the passengers. We also have a household plug in here, so that's a 3-prong plug. So if you want to charge a laptop or that, you most certainly can. Here we've got the center armrest as well. And then if I go right to the very back, now that's going to be your backup camera, which is going to work with all the sensors and that. Now back here, we do have lots of room. One of the very nice things about the Trailhawk is the spare tire is a full-size spare tire, and it's got the matching tread to the other tires as well. So not something you see in many vehicles nowadays. It does come with very nice rubber floor mats, not just the cheap little fabric ones. We've got our privacy cover. Those back seats do fold flat, so if you want to lay down on skis or snowboard, most certainly can. You have a 12 volt. Now let's close it up here. But anyways, Rick, if you have any questions about these, absolutely feel free to get a hold of me at 780-473-6388, or you can email me and I'll get right back to you. Let me know what you want to change, and then we can work out all the pricing of that. Anyways, have a great day. Bye.